Okay, so we're going to look at the next question, which is this quite challenging question, which I think appeared twice. First in 2007 paper 1, question 20. The other time that it appeared is 2012, paper 1, question 22. But if you know the answer to the question and it appears again, probably the option will be the same. Okay, so in case there is a difference in the concept, alright, between this and probably a new question that might be set in the future. So what are the things that we need to understand before we can attempt this question? Now obviously this question is a question on reflection. So let's look at reflection again and at the properties of a mirror image. So again, these are the 5 properties of mirror image: same size, laterally inverted, virtual, upright, and same distance behind as the object is in front. For this particular question, again, I think the most important concept is the distance. That means that the object distance and the image distance must be the same. Alright, so this is something you need to take note. So remember this point for now. Okay, so the next thing is you need to remember is that light rays travel in a straight line, and that in a mirror image, in a reflection in a mirror image, the image in the mirror gives the observer the impression that light is actually traveling straight from the image to the observer. So that means when I'm looking at the image in the mirror, I will be thinking that actually the light ray travels from that image inside the mirror to me, rather than it's being reflected. Okay, so number 1, we know that the distance between the image and the object is the same. Number 2, we know that light seems to travel from the image to the observer in a straight line. So with these 2 concepts, let's approach the question now. Okay, so the first thing is this, right? We already know that light ray travel in a straight line. So because of that, right, to the eye, right, the image must lie within a straight line. That means that the image can only be in a straight line from the eye, from the image to the eyes, because any other rays will not be lying in a straight line to the eyes. So with this information, we know that light ray have to travel in a straight line towards the eye in this direction. Okay, so the option could only be C or D. So A or B is our question. Then remember that the object distance and the image distance must be the same length. So the object is here, so the object distance will be this distance. Okay, if you measure this length, alright, it will be about, okay, in this case it's about 1.2 cm, this is about 2.3 cm, so about 3.5 cm. So C is out of the question because C actually lies on the mirror, so there's totally no distance from the mirror. But for D, alright, it's about 3.5 cm, so the closest answer will be D, because D will be about the same distance away from the mirror as object. And another thing I forgot to mention is that the mirror has to be taken from this mirror and not this one, because this mirror is the final mirror that the eye observes the image. So this is basically the principal mirror we need to consider. Okay, so the answer is D. Thank you.